All right, so Mercedes has finally unveiled the EQS all-electric luxury saloon. We get to see the exterior, the interior, and some of the specs. So you can either get it as a 90 kilowatt hour or 107.8 kilowatt hour battery with over 400 miles of range, 200 kilowatts of charging capacity, and 385 kilowatts of power.
All right, but this is the model with the big 55-inch screen.
But hang on. That screen has 3 distinct rectangles. Take a look at it here. It's just that it's one piece of glass. And I don't think I would call that a 55-inch screen. All right, so if you were to take my phone and take your phone and put it up there and hold it right there, would you call this like a 40-inch screen?
No.
I mean, because that's essentially what it is. You got to...
But wait. What if you held it like this? Oh. Ooh. Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
Look at this screen. Holy, it can almost fit the whole show on it.
That's not how screens work.
Whoa. Huh?
That's not.
But that's a 55-inch screen. Mercedes-Benz wouldn't lie to me and say that was a 55-inch screen. And unless it was a 55-inch screen, you know what I think it is? The whole thing's a screen, and they just, to keep you calmer, they don't turn on all those other pixels.
Oh, that's what you think.
They're there, but they're not going to turn them on because it would be too much for you.
I see. So you think they're Ultium black or something?
You know, because they have the OLED. You know, these are like BLED. These are black LEDs.
Gotcha.
It's to really show how defined the edges of the the user interface portals.
Great. You keep believing that. And I like your user interface portal idea.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the price on this amazing car with that amazing 55-inch screen?
Well, Mercedes hasn't released the price yet, but word on the street is that it will start at over $100,000. And that would be for the base model. So that would be for the 329 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, so one motor, EQS 450 Plus model. That would do 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds. Now, if you want to get a faster time, you'd go up to the 4.3 second dual motor 580 4MATIC. And that we don't know what it would cost again, but that would be a lot more.
Okay, a couple things.
Yeah.
First of all, 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds. That's slower than my entry-level Model 3. And it costs...
I think your Leaf could probably beat it.
No, Leaf is 11 seconds.
Okay.
6.2, I mean, I'm pretty sure my car is around 5.5. So...
But you're getting this for luxury, though. You know?
Oh, it's not about
speed. It's a saloon. It's a luxury saloon.
Okay. And then the other question is, so the higher end one, the dual motor 580 4MATIC. What's the 4MATIC? Because I could understand back in the day the 4MATIC method.
I wondered that myself.
Automatic.
Yeah, I think they just keep using it because it's a branding thing. There's no Matic anymore. But to your point about competition with Tesla, if you compare this to the refreshed Model S all-wheel drive, that has 412 miles of range, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, and costs at a starting price of $79,990. That's cheaper, faster, and I think the same range as this Tesla killer that the media has been announcing.
Yeah, but what's the size of the screen?
17 inches.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got to get the 55-inch screen. How do they even fit it in there?
I don't know.
Amazing. Now, you said that it had over 400 miles of range, but I read that the EQS was going to have a 478-mile range.
Yeah, I saw that too, but that's 478 miles of the WLTP standard.
So is the WLTP standard like getting more inaccurate by the day?
No, it's just that as battery sizes are getting bigger and therefore ranges are increasing, it makes the actual range get more and more out of whack with reality because the WLTP standard was never accurate to start with. But if you started with, say, 70 miles of range in like an i3, and then you were 20% off, you had a difference of 14 miles. But at 400 miles of range, you can be off by like 80 miles.
Wow. So, I mean, that's why it's important to EPA is pretty much as close as you can get to a real world range.
Right. They drive it in city and highway driving 50-50, and that's probably what the average driver is going to do.
Right. And there are no NHTSA or IIHS safety test results yet either.
Yeah, and this is why I wouldn't get that excited about buying such an expensive car that you're going to put yourself and your loved ones in until you know that it's as safe or safer than a Tesla. So when you talk about making me drool inverse, I'm talking to you, I drool over things like safety ratings and efficiency, not just luxury interiors.
So this should be coming to the US in the fall with the EQS 450 Plus first, and then it'll be followed by the more powerful and expensive 580 4MATIC at a later date that hasn't been announced yet.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.